A or B. What is the minimum number of books required? How many books should be there? What we have to find? What we have to find is that, yes, students. Let the sunflower also join. Tell sunflower अपना mic अपना video on कीजिए बच्चों. Please switch on your video. Let them come. बच्चे अपना वीडियो ऑन कीजिए. सनफ्लावर एंड लोटस. चलिए, we continue on this, right? So what you have to find out so that the each section will have the same number of books. What we shall find out, students, here? How many books should be there? You need to find out its LCM. Whatever will be their LCM, that is the minimum number of books required in the library. So find out its LCM. What will be LCM? LCM will be 288. Product of all these 2 into 2 into 8 into 9. That will be 288. So this is the minimum number of books required in the library. Now comes to the second question. If the product of two positive integers is equal to the product of their LCM and SCF. Now we have done the formula. If we have two numbers A and B, then product of these two numbers is equal to their HCF and their LCM, right? Now LCM we have find out. We also know the numbers. Please find out their HCF. Please find out the HCF, students. 32 into 36. HCF we have to find out. LCM is 288. Please do it. Yes, 10th D. Please tell me the answer. Yes. What will be HCF? बच्चे इसको solve करो जल्दी से. (32 into 36 divided by 288). So HCF will be 4. Third part, 36 can be expressed as a product of its prime as 36 के factors बनाने थे students. What it will be? बना दीजिए. Right? So 36 can be written as 2 square multiplied by 3 square. Is it clear? If yes, please wave. हाँ जी क्लियर है तो बताइए जी, आगे चलते हैं फिर। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन स्टूडेंट्स, फोर्थ क्वेश्चन, डू एनी वन फ्रॉम 4 and 5। क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, 7 into 11 into 13 into 15 plus 15 is a, हाँ जी प्लीज टेल मी व्हाट इज द राइट चॉइस, whether it is prime number, composite, neither prime nor composite, or none of the above। I expect you to please answer the questions। बेटा ये फ्रंट बेंच पे सेकंड जो सरदार जी बैठे हैं, आप आ जाओ जरा। हाँ जो, यस 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 प्लीज यू कम। क्वेश्चन पेपर लेके आओ जरा, क्वेश्चन पेपर लेके आओ। यस टेल मी व्हाट इज द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन।
और
Composite, right? What is the answer for fifth question? What is the answer for fifth question? Positive integer such that p is equal to ab square and q is equal to a square b, where ab are prime numbers, then LCM of pq is, what will be the LCM of pq?
a square b square.
A square b square, very good, please sit down। Yes student from Lotus, we are doing students case study. Right now we have completed the case study 32, so now we'll be doing the case study 33, right? An architect is designing a parabolic arc for the entrance of a new park, right? What do you mean by parabolic arc? Means it is like this. This is parabolic. Is this clear? The arc follows the shape of a parabola represented by the quadratic polynomial. Now, there is a twist. What is the twist? The equation for this parabola is given. Student, we have done that a quadratic polynomial represents, the graph of the quadratic polynomial is in the shape of a parabola. Now it is given a parabolic shape and polynomial is also given. Now, since if you compare this with the standard equation, I have explained this earlier, if the coefficient of x square is greater than 0, means if a is positive, the shape of the graph is this. If a is negative, then the graph looks like this. This is clear? So please note down this point. If the value of a is less than 0, if a is negative, means since it is negative, so therefore the shape of the graph will be this. Right? The shape of the graph will be this. Is it okay? So now we have to do the question according to this shape. In other words, it is also written as, if the a is positive, the parabola is upward opening. Parabola is upward opening. आप लोग जब +1 में मैथ करेंगे ना बेटा, then you will further understand this. Right? When a is negative, the parabola is downward opening. So you have to remember this thing. Now since it is downward opening, the first question is determine the zeros of the polynomial fx and interpret their significance in the context of the arc design. Now first of all, you have to find out the zeros of this polynomial. What is the polynomial? Minus x square plus 6x. Please find out its polynomial. It's zero, sorry. Please find out the zeros of this polynomial. Please do it. We are doing students question number 33, the case study 2. To those who have joined late, for their information, we have started the case study and we are doing the first question of case study 33. Right? So now you have to find out the zeros of polynomial. How to find out zeros? Minus x. To make it equal to 0. Now tell me what will be the zeros of this polynomial. 1 0 will be x equal to 0. Other will be. Is it clear? Is this clear or not, Ji? Have you understood or not? Anyone not understood, please raise your hand. Those who have understood this question, please raise your hand. बच्चे आपको ये तो समझ आया या नहीं आया है? अगर नहीं आया तो बेटा प्लीज रेज योर हैंड. सबको समझ आ गया? नहीं आया. चलिए, आपको बच्चे पॉलिनोमियल गिवन है, इसके जीरोस फाइंड आउट करने हैं. इसके जीरोस कैसे फाइंड आउट करते हैं? मेक द पॉलिनोमियल इक्वल टू 0. इस पॉलिनोमियल को 0 फाइंड आउट करने के लिए व्हाट वी शैल डू? मेक दिस पॉलिनोमियल इक्वल टू 0. How to find out the zeros? X minus x you have taken common. So how? One is either this equal to 0 or x minus 6 equal to 0. From here the value of x equal to 0, x equal to 6. बच्चे आपने इस तरह से नहीं करने हैं इसके जीरोस कि आप इसको इधर ले गए, -6 हो गया, माइनस से माइनस कैंसिल, एक x कैंसिल हो गया, we have only 1 0. No, you have to find both the zeros, right? Now in this question he has asked, interpret their significance in the context of the arc design. Now what he wants to know is when we have find out zeros, what is the use of these zeros when designing the arc? Just see this student. What is the meaning of the zeros? What is the meaning of the zeros? The meaning of the zeros is those points, those values of x where this graph cuts the x-axis. बच्चे जहां पे ग्राफ x-axis को कट करता है, those points are known as the zeros of the polynomial, isn't it? So now this graph cuts at x equal to 0 and x equal to 6. So what is the meaning of this thing? Ki there are two zeros, one is 0, another is 6. So that's mean the width of the arc is 6 units. What is the meaning? Please write down this. The width of the arc is 6 units. Please note down this point. Very, very useful point. The width of the arc is 6 units. Then जब आप ड्रॉ कर रहे हो, जीरोस का मीनिंग क्या है कि ग्राफ एक्स एक्सिस को कहां पे कट कर रहा है. Now, since the architect is designing the arc, so arc के जो दो एंड होंगे, one is at 6 units, another is at 0 units. So distance कितना हो गया दोनों के बीच में? 6 units. That means the distance between the ends of the arc is 6 units. This is the meaning of these zeros. Understood? Now next question. Calculate the maximum height of the arc. Very important question. Unless or until you understand the concept of polynomial properly, you can't do this question. Is it clear? What you have to find out? What you have to find out? What is the height of the arc? Means height is this. Maximum height of the arc is this. Yes or no, students? How to find out this height? Anyone can tell me. There will be a gift for the student who will explain me how to find out this. There will be a gift. If anybody can explain me. Yes, please. Section 10 DF. Anyone please come and explain. Student, when you are drawing an arc, What is the meaning of this? The highest point will be at center. जब बच्चे आप कुछ डिजाइन कर रहे हो आर्क की फॉर्म में, इज इट क्लियर? तो हाईएस्ट पॉइंट कहाँ होता है? सेंटर में. मीन्स दिस पॉइंट लाइज ऑन द सेंटर ऑफ दिस लाइन. What will be the value of x at this point? Tell me what will be the value of x? 3. The value of x is 3. Now put x as 3 in the polynomial. So what it comes? Is this clear? So what will be the maximum height? What will be the maximum height? स्टूडेंट, जब हम ग्राफ प्लॉट करते हैं तो ये जो y एक्सिस होती है इट इज नथिंग बट द f एक्सिस. ये जो स्टूडेंट्स ग्राफ प्लॉट करते हैं हम, दिस इज योर x, दिस इज योर f एक्स. इज इट क्लियर? सो हाईएस्ट पॉइंट का मीनिंग क्या है कि y कहाँ पे हाईएस्ट है? जहां पे y हाईएस्ट है, राइट? तो दैट्स मीन x यहाँ पे 3 था, y इज 9. इस पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या आ गए? 3 represent the point where the maximum height is there. 9 is the maximum height. Understood or not? Have you understood, students? This same case study was there in your board exams. Okay, ji? 2 years back, this case study was there in the board exams. Right? So next question, students. If the architect wants to increase the width of the arc by adjusting the polynomial to this minus x square plus 8x, how does this change affect the zeros of the zeros and the maximum height? Now understand the question. Now if he has to increase the width of the, he has to increase the width of the arc. So here change the equation to minus x square plus 8x. Now please tell me what will be the width of the arc in this new case. Please solve it. Please solve and find out the zeros of this polynomial. Please do this, students. बेटा 10 रोज सेंटर लाइन में थर्ड बेंच पे स्टूडेंट बैठा है ना, जो मुंह पे हाथ रख के, प्लीज कम. नहीं नहीं सर के, हाँ जी सर प्लीज सेंड. ये जो आपके साथ स्टूडेंट, नहीं इसके आगे वाला सर, प्लीज कम. हाँ जी बच्चे, व्हाई यू आर नॉट डूइंग? नहीं डूइंग नहीं है बेटा, ऐसे हाथ रख के कौन करता है? समझ नहीं आया आपको बेटा क्वेश्चन? आ गया? तो मुझे बताइए जरा कैसे करेंगे प्लीज. थोड़ा सा इधर आ जाओ, कैमरे में नहीं आ रहे हो आप, कैमरे में आ जाओ प्रॉपरली. हाँ जी प्लीज टेल मी हाउ टू डू, हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द जीरोस ऑफ दिस पॉलिनोमियल.
फाइंड करके दम
हाँ
थोड़ा पीछे हो जाओ, कैमरे पे नहीं आ रहे.
जी प्लीज टेल मी.
सर फाइंड करके दस.
फाइंड करके दसो, नोटबुक उठा के लेके आओ तो दसो जरा. हाँ जी
और मैं करो सारे वीडियो प्लान करो, माइनस से काम कर दे. पूरा ये एक सेकंड देखिए बात नेक्स्ट में होता है जैसा ही है 4 of x.
सर प्लीज चेक कहाँ पे इसको प्रॉब्लम आ रही है बच्चे को. हम्बर रिक्वेस्ट टू सर, माय हम्बर रिक्वेस्ट टू सर प्रेजेंट इन रोज
0,8
0,8 आ गए बेटा. नाउ टेल मी व्हाट विल बी द विड्थ ऑफ द आर्क नाउ. आर्क की विड्थ कितनी हो जाएगी बेटा? 8. Sit down. Right स्टूडेंट्स, तो यहाँ से आपने zeros फाइंड आउट किए. x की one value is 0, another is 8, right? So what is the width of the arc? तो अब arc की जो width हो गई स्टूडेंट्स, ये 0 है, यहाँ पे 8 है, so it becomes 8 units, right? So width becomes 8 units. Now at what point will be the maximum height now? What will be the center of this line? 4. So put x as 4 here. That will be the maximum height. Please calculate the maximum height of the arc. हाँ जी, कितना आ गया बच्चों? 16 यूनिट्स आ गया. Right? So the 16 units will be the maximum height. किसी स्टूडेंट ने ये अटेम्प्ट किया था बेटा क्वेश्चन अपने एग्जाम में? How many of you have attempted this? Please raise your hands. किसने अटेम्प्ट किया था ये प्रॉपरली? राइट, किसी ने नहीं किया जी. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं हम. हाँ जी, नेक्स्ट केस स्टडी स्टूडेंट्स. He is trying to find out the average height of a tower near his house. He is using the properties of similar triangles. The height of Vijay's house is 20 meter. When Vijay's house casts a shadow 10 meter long on the ground, right? At the same time, the tower casts a shadow of 50 meter long on the ground की जगह ground आना था. At the same time, the house of Ajay casts 20 meter shadow on the ground. Now what he says, let's say it is the house and this is a tower, right? If the sun's altitude, whatever be the sun's altitude, the shadow of this tower is 20 meter and the shadow of this house की जो shadow है बेटा 20 meter and shadow of the tower is 50 meter.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
हाँ जी,
सर ये वाली केस स्टडी हमने चेंज करवाई थी बच्चों को.
चेंज करा दी थी.
ये चैप्टर 9 में से थी ना, ये चैप्टर बच्चों को करा नहीं होता था.
6 से है सर, ट्रायंगल से.
ये केस स्टडी हमने चेंज करवाई थी सर.
ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम सर. तो शैल आई कवर इट और नॉट?
नहीं सर, अभी नहीं करा इन्होंने कवर.
नहीं किया चैप्टर, नो प्रॉब्लम सर.
तो आप आगे वाला क्वेश्चन करवा दीजिए.
मैं करा. Now comes to the question number 35 students. Find the value of P and Q for which. Oh students, yes. Question number 35. Find the value of P and Q for which the system represents coincident line. Now students, we have been given the equations 2x plus 3y equal to 7 and P plus Q plus 1.
But the last bench is not.
This is the question students. So it is given that the lines are coincident lines. Now tell me what is the condition for coincident lines? Yes. What is the condition for coincident line? A1 upon A2 is equal to, right? A1 is 2, A2 is P plus Q plus 1. B1 is 3 upon P plus 2Q plus 2 and C1 is 7 upon. Right students, is this clear? From here you have to make the two linear equation and solve them. Once you can equate these two things, right? And cross multiplication, you will get an equation in P and Q. Second case, you can take these two and make a linear equation and solve them, right? तो देखिए स्टूडेंट्स कैसे करना है इसको. First equation will be 2 into E plus this is clear ji? So that will be the first equation. 2p plus 4q plus 4 is equal to 3p plus 3q plus all the terms on the left hand side got minus plus q. Students, this comes out to the first equation. No talking beta. No talking students. Next is no talking. It's the cross product of these two. Cross multiply these two. 3 into is equal to 7 plus q plus right students. So this 4 3 is 12p plus 12q plus 3 equal to 7p plus 14q plus 14. Right? So all the terms on the left hand side. And sunflower, front bench, this header and sunflower. This girl student, या आप पीछे देख रहे हो ना बेटा, आपको ही बोल रहा हूँ. खड़े हो जाओ जरा. And why you are talking?
ਸ਼ੀਟ ਡਿੱਗ ਉਧਰ ਉਹ ਚੱਕਦੀ ਸੀ ਸ਼ੀਟ ਪੇਪਰ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਪੇਜ ਡਿੱਗ ਪਿਆ ਸੀ ਉਧਰ ਉਹ ਚੱਕਣ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਪੇਪਰ ਤੇ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰ ਸੀ
बेटा जब मैं क्वेश्चन एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है तो ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਇੱਥੇ ਫੋਕਸ ਕਰੋ. These things can be done later. Understood? Have you understood how I make the equation?
yes.
Tell me what will be the equation, second equation. Tell me what will be the second equation.
ਸਰ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਉਧਰ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਸਪੋਜ਼ ਕਰਤਾ
हाँ जी दसो फाइनल इक्वेशन की बनेगी.
ट्रांसपोज करता है तो जीरो रह जाएगा
हाँ ट्रांसपोज करके दसो बेटा, ट्रांसपोज कर दिया ठीक है. दसो आगे की बनेगी. सॉल्व करो जल्दी तो दसो मैनू.
फाइव टी माइनस 2q माइनस 11 इक्वल्स 0
5p minus
2q minus 11 equals 0.
Now this is second equation students. You got two linear equation in P and Q. Solve these two equations. You will get the value of P and Q. Right?
Sir, can I sit?
Yeah, please. So now students, your science class will be there. Sir is there. So next question we'll do in the next class.